Twitch Stream Manager. Okay, there we go. There we go. What's up, Banana? Thank you, Goat. Glad you liked it. Happy to hear as always. What's up, Logic? Only wish you didn't mute him. I got you. Yeah, I normally do because it's like harder to focus if I don't, but you know, maybe I should have just let it be. I felt kind of pressured to get a video out, so I kind of rushed. Or I didn't really think about that, you know, so yeah. What's up, Chimichanga? How are you? What's up, Don? Yeah. It's just harder to focus, honestly. I could have had it, but like I think overall there's more variance to it all, I suppose. So yeah. By the way, Smite Source, we got to get some builds on there going. I'm actually gonna do the Ymir build right now. I've got to work on those boys because holy, there's some build shifting. So I'm actually gonna just make the Ymir build right now. For example, that's not the only god. It just, you know, it's the first one I could think of. So Ymir video is coming out tomorrow. I don't have Troll Thursdays done yet. Obviously, I will probably record that Thursday. We'll see. Yeah. How we doing though? How we doing? Hope you guys are all incredibly well. What happened with Thebes? So Kins and Soul Reaver both got nerfed, so Thebes as a result got much better. What do you think about Brawlers? I haven't built it yet, so that's something I'll try. I don't know yet. It seems good, but I haven't you know, used it. Have I considered a collab? I've not. But to be fair, I haven't considered really like seriously a collab with anybody because I don't think my style is very collaborative in nature. So, yeah. Naja today? Um, yeah, probably. I mean, I'll get him. Okay. Zeus. I mean, Zeus will. Huh? Okay. I'm a bit confused, but sure. Anyways, yeah, I'll get a Naja video for YouTube for sure. When I can. Tried to this morning, didn't happen. So I got some videos out of it. The disco video was one of them. I have a Ymir video coming out tomorrow. That's another one. But yeah, it's just not always super realistic to get a god, even if you want to. We'll see how good he actually is. Who knows? But I might also just wait for Aspect, you know, because like Naja base will be much better damage, where Aspect will be better tankier. So we'll see. Yeah. What's up, Stack, by the way? How are you, bro? Yeah, the Hell Disco felt good, dude. I mean, that build was strong. I mean, I know I had a good start, so I think that was a lot of it, but it felt good. I can't do the longest stream today, guys, because I have a freaking meeting, unfortunately, for school. It's online. It's like for my group. Really, really annoying. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'll try to just like, I hope it's quick. I don't know. So frustrating, honestly, but whatever. What's your plan for after school? Hey, dude, it really just depends on like where this channel and stuff is at once I'm done. Um, I'm not totally against doing something content YouTube related once I graduate. But it's still a while, so I'm kind of just making sure I get through school and I upkeep this the best that I can. And that's that for now. One day at a time, you know? What's up, Hagrid? How are you, bro? You know, this meeting just feels like such a waste of time. I can't stand it, man. And it's like, dude, what the hell? But whatever. Whatever. I'll figure it out. Did Heartseeker not get changed? No. But it had gotten nerfed like a patch ago or so previously. It's still very good, but yeah. Dude, I'm not gonna pentaQ a video. Probably. Shell or Sunder? I guess I'll go Sunder. Maybe I shouldn't go Sunder. Look at their draft. You know what, why not? How bad can it be? How bad can it be? Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, this is closed. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Fish? Thank you for the follow, bro. Yeah, building health feels good, man. How long is the timeout? It's 10 minutes. Any God's abilities IRL? No clue, dude. Literally no clue. This guy's audio is fucked. Unlucky. Well, it is what it is. Might be a bit of a rough one. It's fine, I don't really care. Yeah, the Kern buff seems cool. I'll probably honestly do something with the Kern game at some point soon for a video. Seems like a kind of good time. Ouch, okay.
Minions have spawned.
Yeah, yeah. We will see. How much do you think the Kins changes effects solo? Not that much, honestly. Like, what solo laners could go Kins? It'd be Bologna. Do you mean like building Kins, or well, I guess okay. If you mean building Kins, I think Bologna Ama not really changed much. If you mean for solos playing into Kins and Soul Reaver, I think it changes quite a bit because you can go a lot more health now, a lot easier, feel a lot less bad. So that is a very big deal. You know. So yeah. Would it be worth picking up as a flex item on tanks? I think if you have like good application of it, like on RDO, probably. On gods that don't have good application of it, you know, you kind of would want to treat it like Bluestone, right? Where it's like, is my god exceptional with Bluestone, or could they be? And if the answer is yes, then probably. And if the answer is no, then no, right? So like if you were playing Amaterasu, probably a really bad idea. But if you were playing Ario, like we are right now, could be worth trying. Maybe something I'll do this game. You dream about Smite? Interesting thing, I literally never have in my life. Not once. I don't dream too much, honestly, but yeah, I never have. They didn't do the Soul Reaver rework correctly? Ooh, I see, okay. So it's... because I've heard that it's very weak. Is that just because it's bugged, though?
I'm not known for mistakes. I'll attack right lane.
What is he doing?
Alas, another failed
All good.
experiment.
This is half damage. Ooh. I mean, I think Aspect Thin lanes stink, dude. Like, maybe in jungle, there's like a hybridy build you can make work. I would never play that shit in solo.
Your left tower is under attack. Alas, another failed experiment. Be careful, middle. I'm coming to jungle buff. Group up. Excellent. Well done. An enemy has been slain. Retreat right lane.
Just leave here.
Retreat! Retreat!
Bro, what is this guy doing?
Alas, another failed experiment. Gank left on lane. My way.
Miserable to play? Probably Guan. I mean, the thing is, like, the first picking, which I have to do virtually every game, it really sucks if you're certain characters, especially if they're already, like, kind of weak. So, so probably Guan.
Gank left lane. Is ready.
Thank you, Lamprey, for the follow. How are you? It's back here.
An enemy has been slain.
Yogi's into...
Alas, another failed experiment.
Regrowth is when I normally go, right? Yeah.
Consider it a minor hiccup.
Thank you so much, Deception. How are you, bro?
Your middle tower is under
Yeah, I mean, I was playing earlier, like, high health builds. They didn't have Soul Reaver on their team because I was into, like, physical mids, but I was into kin size mids and stuff. And it... or not mids, but kin size ADCs, and, it felt fine, honestly. I didn't really mind. So kin seems a bit weak. But there was a patch that came out like literally today, so I wonder, like another one. I wonder if they fixed Soul Reaver during that. It's possible. I'm gonna presume no, but Soul Reaver, there was a patch. Like, I played 2 games of Ranked this morning, went to go dog walk, came back, and I had another update. So,
There is a minor hiccup.
got you.
Overload.
So what's the bug? It does half damage or what?
Summit is ready. Right lane.
I have a dog? No, I do like dog walking around the area.
Stay a while.
Excellent. Well done.
I see. Huh. Alright, I'll note that down in the ambassador cord after this game. Is it good or bad? That means it's like way worse than it's supposed to be. Which, mind you, I gotta be honest, I don't think 2% is some crazy, like, 1.2 to 2% is a big increase, but I don't think 2% is gonna make health building obsolete. Like, I think health building is definitely in a better spot than it used to be in, significantly so. But yeah, obviously, if an item that's worse is nerfed, that's even trickier. Lamp, thank you so much for the Prime sub, dude. Appreciate you, Goat. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. How are you?
Enemy missing.
Thor is there.
Enemy
Uh-oh.
ultimate's down.
There can only be one Baron.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Uh-oh.
Another failed experiment.
It's okay. Where's the bad guys? Any bad guys? They're just in mid. What the hell is going on? Okay. I guess the good guys are low here. Can I just walk at them though? Low-key, I feel like yes.
Stay a while.
I was right. I mean, I don't care about the kills. I just want to make sure we don't lose Ritual. Good job. Alright. Start to leave. I want to go over to Roxir.
Defend mid
What's up, Molds, bro? How are you? It's been a minute? Yeah, man. Good, dude. I have school stuff beginning to breathe down my neck time to time, which is admittedly pretty stressful, but besides that, I'm doing good. We won Smite Prime on Sunday, which was very, very cool. I got the badge, and I'm going to be getting the title soon. They just need to get me a title, but that's great. Like, that's fun. But obviously winning it is good for other reasons, but like, you know, that's an added thing. And yeah, like, we're continuing to play and scrim and stuff soon. And yeah, this was like the kickoff, right? So this was effectively like a preseason Smite Prime. It's owned by Smite Prime and stuff, but you know, it was like effectively the preseason. And the true thing is really starting in March, so it's gonna be really awesome stuff. Oh, Lamp, that's so awesome, bro. I'm happy to hear it, bro. That's awesome, dude. Glad you're giving it a go. I know, you know, something for a lot of people coming into a MOBA, there's like the barrier of entry just in terms of playing in the first place, and there's like a level of, I think, commitment and also like understanding that there's going to be rough games in it, right? Like, you're going to have some rough matches and stuff just because you don't know what's going on. That's like kind of intimidating, and then there's another step above with that, from going from like a joust or an arena to a conquest. And something that I really, really want to hone in on this year with my videos is trying to, not all the time, but trying some of the times to help curve that transition to be easier for people, because like, we have new people coming in, but a lot of them will not want to go into conquest, especially ranked. So if I can, you know, help facilitate that, obviously a good thing. But yeah, I'm happy to hear it, man. Thank you. We have Prio here, so they're bleeding. Now, remember, Thor, like, is gone, so I'm 2v1ing here always. This is pretty good. He has a wall, nice. Shove. Why do you think they're not nerfing Thor? For the same reason they're not nerfing Aladdin much. They nerfed Aladdin this patch, but it took ages, you know? It's because the character, statistically, like across the spread of ranks, doesn't perform that well. Though in the top end, he's a permaban, permapick, right? It's very similar to Aladdin. Now, Aladdin obviously a little bit worse, finally has been nerfed, but how long did it take for him to see substantial changes? A very long time. Now, I don't think it's going to be quite as, remember, like Aladdin was untouched for months and months. I don't think that will happen with Thor, but it's the same premise. So, yeah. So when a god has poor-ish win rate, and is popular, they want that god to be strong. That's just like how I think it is.
An enemy has been slain.
The pyromancer has arrived.
No, I know these Aladdin nerfs are strong, but what I'm saying is, like, Aladdin hadn't been nerfed for a very long time when he should have been. He actually was getting buffed after his rework when he was extremely, extremely strong. And he got buffed, you know? Like, he was a permaban in higher level ranked, and then he got buffed. So, you know, and we really didn't see any Aladdin fall off until recently. Mostly because of, you know, Heartseeker and Crusher getting a little bit worse, and it's not like he was bad, and then, you know, this nerf might finally be enough to not make him in ranked to permaban. We'll see, but yeah. What are your high life takes? What does high life mean? I'm not too sure what that means. Call missing right as well. Shit. Highlights? Oh, you're good.
Enemy missing right.
An ally has been
Yeah, this is
slain.
like a weird fight. I mean, they're just like 5 deep.
Stay a while.
Come on, Jambo Cletus. Can you relax with the pings?
Stay a while.
Poked him. Let's get mid tower into gold. Oh, what the hell? What is going on? This is like a freaking... No way this guy walked back in, by the way. That's insane. All good. I think highlights are, you know, anti-heal's back, even if it's in a very limited fashion. That coming back's a good thing. Obviously, Naja coming into the game is fun and cool. I think Soul Reaver and Kins, even if Soul Reaver right now is currently bugged to be a little bit weaker than it's meant to be, being soft reworked is a really good thing. Because the way Health Shred worked in this game was not very healthy, and it didn't make a lot of sense. So effectively how it worked previously was, if you had one more health than me, I could proc Soul Reaver and Kins on you, but if I had one more health than you, you couldn't proc anything on me. So disparities like that make zero sense and are not good things, right? So yeah, that was a bad design. So it's a healthier design now is the point, and much better balanced. Even if it's a little weak, the actual premise makes a lot more sense. So yeah, as we have brawlers here.
Group up. Attack the fire giant.
So while in combat, yeah, we just kind of fill the stat sheet, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. That he got that off, bro? Really? Damn. That sucks.
Stay a while.
We are so fed right now, good stun. He's just body blocking me, W. Bro, like, what the heck? All good. We'll go into Thieves here. Being put in combat from... It did seem like that, huh? Now, technically combat could be hitting minions, but I think it is supposed to be god combat. So I don't think you're wrong, actually. Second health be a tank meta? Yeah, I think so. I would say so. I mean, we'll see when I hit. Now again, combat could just be minions as well. Like, it depends how it's defined.
Middle lane. Alas, enemy ultimate failed experiment.
Well, let's see. Yeah, I mean, it is proccing on minion. That shouldn't be, though. I agree with you. It doesn't make sense that it is.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Alas, another failed experiment.
Stay a while.
I don't think that doesn't make any sense to me that it does. Like, technically, by definition, if you define combat as that, it could, but I don't think it historically does.
Gank middle lane. My way.
Stay a while.
Slain an enemy.
Go shove right. You have a wave. I didn't kill him? I think he's dead, though.
Your team has destroyed a left. You have
There he is.
slain an enemy. Your
Poor
team
guy.
has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
The build sucks. Okay. You should always go base. Aspect Audio is not good.
Destroy the right enemy tower.
Alright, we have Thebes in 1 second.
Overload. Times have parted your life force.
I'm gonna go...
Stay a while.
just kill these guys. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna like do something else, but this works.
Careful middle lane.
Your left tower is under attack. Killing spree.
Stay a while.
Killing spree.
Okay, can we just push? Bro, we are so fat. It's unbelievable.
Stay a while.
He juked me. Holy. That was actually clean. My bad. Brawlers is better? I would say so for sure, dude. This, like, you're getting 10%. Remember, like, as a hybrid scaler, the strength and the, you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely. I think, like, without a doubt.
Your left tower
Because, like, especially as a hybrid scaler, you know, who's, like, actively making use of the int, rather than just, like, a little bit of extra auto tech damage.
Stay a while.
Worked out.
Overload.
Is it? Maybe it is. Maybe I read it wrong. No, it's comma. No, that's the adaptive stat. That's the adaptive stat. I'm saying the passive below. Gain 2% strength plus 2% int. I'm assuming it's both. Maybe it's not both. Yeah, no, it's both.
Your right tower.
I mean, like that, unless it's, you know, written incorrectly. But, yeah. What's up, John? How are you, bro? Yeah, I think, yeah. I mean, tanks are definitely much better. It's probably an overestimation of, like, what was needed to be done. But, again, I think pivoting health was the correct decision. It definitely seems they overcorrected. Again, is that because Soul Reaver is bugged and weaker than it's supposed to be? Potentially, partially, but, like, I don't think Brawlers should have gotten... I mean, that's... Technically, Brawlers is an any man's item, not just a tank, but... I don't think Brawlers should have been buffed so hard. What's the advantage in a physical matchup? I mean, Helm is just, like, not cooldown. Not that Yogi's is, but... Yogi's is just, like... You effectively have a health chalice you're consistently having ticking because of the sustain. Whereas, you know, with Helm you're just getting defense, so it's a different presentation of tankiness. I think Yogi's is better than Helm for sure. Is Phoenix Shield actually viable? I don't think so. I mean, technically it makes sense that it's better, but this item's stats are just really bad to me, and I don't know why I would go it when I can just go things like Thebes and Yogis and stuff to health stack with. I mean, there might be potential for it now where there was literally 0 before, but I just don't believe there's not better items across the board that you can always just be going instead. Artemis back to cover, which is a bit weird. Does it kill? It does. Nice.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed the fire jump.
No, take this jungle back.
And you anti-heal shit? I mean, it's really like the same thing, except I now also have extra stats for just hitting people all the time. Brawlers is just like really good, to simply put it.
Stay a while, won't you?
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy station.
Stay a while. Overload. Stay a while. Another bird very You would be best. I have carved your life force.
Should get him here.
Stay a while.
Gabbolt still does HP based damage, yeah. Okay. I gotta report some things in the ambassador cord. 1 second, guys. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Okay. Wanna know? Okay. What got you into solo? I don't know, I just enjoyed the idea of like the 1v1 component of the role. That was always very fun to me when I was like learning Conquest and stuff. I was mostly in Joust and stuff before I played Conquest. This was many, many years ago, but I think the idea of having like a smaller scale, more self-reliant role appealed to me a lot. Yeah, the common gold is crazy, I know. You're owning. You know, I mean, but this is not just the best item in the game. So you're getting 40 strength or 55 int. Let's say we're playing God with more strength scaling. So we're getting 40 strength, 15 prots of each, anti-heal application on every instance of damage we do, plus 10% strength, 10% int, and 10% prots gain in fights, which you're always going to have. This has to just be the best item in the game by far. Like 10% is the what is it called? On Dwarven Plate Helm, the lesser protection thing gives you 10% gain of prots on the lesser, and the greater is 30%. But remember, that's only on items, I believe. This is percentage total. You know what I mean? Um, so this is effectively like a Dwarven Plate passive, weaker overall, sure, but not that much weaker. With 10% strength and int applied to it, plus 40 strength and 15 base prots. Like, this is effectively a Dwarven Plate plus. If you were new to the game, what 3 gods would you play solo? Well, I would play characters I found interesting, to be honest. I can give you 3 easy gods, and that might fit that, but you should look at what you find compelling and fun and cool, because if you don't find them cool, it doesn't matter, right? But I think 3 easy gods to pick up are Odin, Chalk, maybe Kabrakan. They're all melee characters. They're all short range, generally speaking, but they're all bruisery tanks, and you get a slightly different feel for the game with all 3 of them. Kabrakan is very much like lockdown, melee fighting. He stat checks a lot of people. He can just kind of beat people up. Chalk is like more area of effect damage, but he's still a tank and a frontliner with a very easy circle ultimate. And then Odin puts a circle ultimate down as well, but it's a cage, so he's much more of a control tank who isolates people and sets up for his team a little bit more. Yeah. All right. Switch to Deadlock. I got you. Yeah. Deadlock's like a I don't know. I To be honest, all I ever see about Deadlock is people defending that it's a MOBA. But it seems cool. I mean, they added some new characters recently. They actually look very, very cool. I saw a Fine OK video playing one of them. I actually forgot the guy's name, but he was like tiny, like 2 feet tall, with like a hat. He was like all black with like purpley eyes. He looks pretty cool. LeFay, yeah, LeFay's gonna be awesome. Rem, got you. Yep. Say added Kai. Yep. But yeah, brawlers. It seems like it's just the best item in the game. Have I tried Guan yet? No. I'll be getting videos, guys. For all of the characters. Eventually, I started playing Smite at the end of season 2. Smite 1. But yeah, I'll be trying to get games for really everything, patch-wise. On Yeah, I'll be trying to get games for everything that was buffed effectively, or nerfed in solo, like in the upcoming videos. Yeah, it was Rem. All right. Um, I have not played buffed OC yet. I think that OC buff is kind of a nothing burger, but I do think OC is really good. I don't know why he got buffed. That was very weird to me. I actually completely forgot he got a buff. It was just his 3, right? Cooldown down. That was it. I believe so.
Your god.
Mm,
Osiris.
play him. Ult base damage? Oh, yeah. Now, this god's ult in this game is, like, pretty shit. It's very hard to hit. Like, this hitbox is smaller. It's only for base OC, right? Or is his ultimate aspect damage on the ult? Because the ult on aspect you hit all the time. But on base OC, you never hit that shit most of the time. OC's only very good with me. Bro, W Glaze, thank you, dude. Just base? I see. Yeah, I mean, you're realistically not hitting your ult much on this character in base. So I don't think it's not an offensive area to buff. Again, this guy doesn't need buffs, but, like, I think in the scale of the buffs, the tether cooldown only decreasing as you level it, which you always level last, it's pretty non-offensive. I don't think this god's going to move at all from his buffs. It's cool, I guess, like for someone like me, but this god's not a god you would ever nerf to me, or buff to me. Do you finally not have to worry? Yeah, so apparently Soul Reaver is bugged right now and is a bit too weak. But yeah. Yeah, 3 stun to ult? Yeah, maybe, bro. That might be the move. Yeah, the Brawlers just seems like the best item in the game at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I listen, guys, I gotta be so honest with you. I know, what is it called? I know that there's the EU Prime tournament, but like, I am very glad that I don't have like a super tournament. on this patch because some of this balance looks a little sketchy. I won't lie with you. I'd like, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm against Delta Jewels. Damn. Hype. Some of this shit looks a little dodgy. Low key, I could just go Chalice here. Nah, not doing that.
Very good.
Yeah, Brawler's, like, I don't know, it seems way too stat heavy. Like, way, way too stat heavy. What's your favorite gun in Smite 1 that's not in Smite 2 yet? Probably Hell, Tier, or Kukulkan. Yeah, Mario, yeah. That, or Mauricio, sorry. Yeah, the disco video that I uploaded today came out, like, I recorded that this morning. So, yeah, is from today. Yeah, the disco nerfs are non-existent, really. Those don't mean anything. She's still very good. Do you think they should have had protection orb items back? No, definitely not. And I'm very glad they have not, and I don't think they ever will. I think they were really bad for the game. And they really dumbed down how support was to be played, and active items were like the biggest purpose, I think, of active items were to find a way for supports to be able to play the game without just being an aura bot, which they were in Smite 1 on the back end especially. Oops, I missed an auto. GG. So I hope they never come in. I don't think they ever will come in. It seems like they've taken a stance that those specific defensive auras will never return, which is great. He's rushing either Vital Lamp or I think it's Vital Lamp. Yeah, I guess he could be rushing Yogis. I did get a health pot off of him.
You think you scare me?
Shell Force for free. Not bad. Okay. I'm just tired of Aspect OC. No, not really. I think Aspect OC got a little bit worse, primarily because Fear of Negation got weaker. Which like, a lot of Aspect OC's value was the fact that Sphere of Negation was, at the time, the best item in the game, and he just got to build it, you know, easily. Now, he still does build it, and it still is good, but it's not what it used to be. So that kind of just shut out a lot of practical value. I think another thing is you looked at itemization. What was the most powerful build when Aspect OC was at his best? The Lash builds. What did Aspect OC have? High damage, right? But he also had anti-heal in his ult. So extremely, extremely effective into a Lash build. With Lash build, excuse me, it means that 100% anti-heal that you would apply with your ult is less relevant, right? Because people are just tankier from a health perspective, so your ult, like, one-shot commits are not as practically good. And yeah, kind of like those gradual things have helped shift it out of favor. I do think base is at this point a little bit better than Aspect, but Aspect's still good. The biggest boon of base is that you are tankier off of the mitts, and you retain those mitts longer because you stay in your passive longer, and the fragments are 2% mitts per stack. Oh, this sucks. 2% mitts per stack. Whereas in Aspect it's only 1%. Oh man, that's so annoying. Could kill in mid, I guess, but freaking stinks. NFL, thank you so much for the sub, bro. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you.
On my way.
Hope Charon's a good solo. I think he'll be fine in it. I can't imagine he'd struggle super hard. You know, Conduit Gem exists. It helps characters like Cerberus, you know, work, and I think he'll be fine if gods like that are fine.
Your right tower is under attack. Double kill. Killing spree. Your left tower is under attack.
A roaming rock, nice.
Your right tower is under attack.
So mitts are just from your fragments of your passive. We have 5 right now, and when you're at max, you have 8 fragments, and it's 2% per fragment. I doubt it. I mean, if you're an ADC and somebody pops an you just don't hit them, right? It's kind of always been the way to counter it.
Right lane.
Think you scare me?
Whoops. It sucks.
Your middle tower is under attack. How away.
Bro, this is so boring.
Turn and fight.
Are we for real, man?
An enemy has been slain.
Enemy missing. Soldiers assemble. Challenge you.
Alright, we'll go into Berserkers here. Thank you, dude. Glad you liked it. Appreciate it, man.
Enemy ultimate down. An ally has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack. You have slain an enemy. On my way.
Go.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, well, we're ahead now. That's good.
An ally has been slain. Go down.
Leveling the 2 is better. On base, I think so. Thing with like leveling the 1 is I mean, you can do it. It just like it's not consistent, I think is the simplest way to put it. Obviously it's a skill shot, but a lot of the time in solo you are just kind of like playing too farm, and your 1 is worse for that. Technically, like with how heavy we are fighting, I probably could max the 1 and it'd probably be a bit better. But that's not necessarily like what I'm intending to do. That's just like because he's choosing to fight me. So it's gearing itself to be a little bit worse, but I think generally you should just max your 2. And maybe in this instance, with how the game has been playing, I could have adjusted. I don't think it matters much, honestly. But I could have, right? But I mean, hey, to be fair, if you do hit your, if you do get your stun off, I guess the I missed the 1. Too bad. I do guess the ultimate increased damage does show, and we have to be careful. Not even for this guy, but fair enough.
You have been slain.
My bad. Yeah, I guess that was kind of in. Too bad.
Defend the fire giant.
Alright, we'll go Berserkers.
What tosh? Your left.
I should have, once I got the shell, I should just leave there. There's no point in me staying.
Rampage.
Yep.
No fear.
Enemy missing. Be careful, right?
Okay. Well, this guy is back again. Holy glaze. Agility Relic, Athena Jungle. No way that doesn't kill him. By griefed. Hopefully not. We're fine.
An enemy has been slain.
He has ult and I don't, so kind of probably just have to play this slow and reset.
Coming right. Your middle tower is under attack. Unstoppable.
Alright, let's back. We get Berserkers here.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, we'll go into Brawlers now. Get a Naja solo? Not yet. Hopefully I'll get one. I mean, I don't really care about getting one in a stream, honestly, just because I'm going to get YouTube videos on it. Hopefully I get one next time I try to record a video, which will be Thursday. But we'll see. It's been banned like every game or picked by the other team first. But like, to be fair, I mean, I don't think base Naja is going to be that good in solo. I think it'll be much more of an aspect thing. Because, like, they kind of have tailored base Naja to be jungle full damage, you know, without some of the util upside that, like, Smite 1 Naja had. So, yeah. Yeah, and that's kind of like, I'm not sure how I feel about that entirely, to be honest. I felt like in Smite 1, characters were designed with a little bit more intent of like role spread, where in Smite 2, they've really delineated that as the aspect's jobs. So like, the base iteration of some of these characters are worse than they were in Smite 1 in other roles, but then the aspect is like supposed to cover that. I don't really know how I feel about that. I think in some ways, I guess it's good, some ways like not so much, you know what I mean? It's kind of a weird thing. Jeez, dude. Rip. Too bad.
Be right back. Be careful.
Dead, man. Oh, that's so lame.
You have been slain.
Enemy missing.
Boo.
The Pyromancer has arrived. Your left tower is under attack. An enemy has been
Nice
slain.
pick.
Your left tower is under attack.
What are the big changes? Biggest change is anti-heal is back at a 25% cliff on the anti-heal items. Health builds are better because Soul Reaver and Kins have been shifted but effectively nerfed. And Naja's in the game. That's probably the big things. Any shows or movies that you're really into? I'm kind of in like an interim spot where I haven't been watching much. Everybody of all time has recommended to watch Breaking Bad, so I think I'll finally check that out soon. I've just been putting it off because I haven't been watching anything, quite honestly, just because I've been busier. But I think like I probably will be less busy soon. I mean, it comes and goes, you know what I mean? But like this would be like the worst week for me to start, I guess is the point.
Double kill.
Bro.
Killing spree.
Oh man. Oh, whatever, it's fine. What up, Kai? Remove all aspects. Shut up, Kai. Hold that. This auto attack build? No, definitely not. No, no, no. Alright. We're gonna go into, what here? I need some defense. I could go Spear Robe right now. I could go Genji's. Probably go Genji's here. I mean, Aspect Vulcan just got nerfed. I mean, Vulcan in general, but Aspect included just got nerfed. I actually think Aspect Vulcan will, like, see a pretty decent decline in play. At least I'm hoping. Like, Tank Vulcan solo did definitively get weaker. What would you build for Naja Aspect? I mean, I'll probably just, like, it's not out yet, so I don't know, but I'll probably just go, like, Axe or Bluestone into Yogis, and then just build, like, a Ymir build damn near, or, like, an RDO build where you go, like, Regrowth and,
Damn, dude.
you know, Genjis and shit like that. I think it's just gonna be a full tank build with something like that. Not too sure yet, but it'll probably be it. Alright, let's go get blue. Let's go get chest camp and stuff.
Your middle tower is under attack. Attack fire giant.
What about the Yorm nerf? How impactful is it? I don't know for sure. I think moderately impactful. I think it was a good nerf. Yorm, what he's good at is early pressure, especially, and he's getting a little bit weaker in that, a tiny bit, not much, but a tiny bit. That does mean something. I don't know how much that means, but it means something, you know. So we'll see. That one I'm not sure on. I don't think it's gonna change how, you know, he's played or anything, but, you know, matchups like Yorm Cab, that Cab actually can do pretty well into Yormin currently. Cab just got buffed, you know, Yorm just got slightly worse. Is that matchup that historically you would kind of want to avoid because it wasn't that great, now one that with Cab getting better and Yorm getting slightly worse you definitely want to avoid? Probably, right? But I don't know if I want to, like, say much beyond that, because I don't know, right? So, we'll see.
An ally has been slain.
Like, it's not like, again, it's not a huge nerf, but you have to think about it, like, in the totality of the game, where it's like, when other stuff get better, and he gets a little bit worse, what does that mean? Nice. And back to left. Good job. Nice. GG.
Thanks, guys.
1-5-4 fire.
Victory.
Thoughts on Pele Aspect solo? Probably still garbage. I mean, technically it got a little bit better because health items got better and she wanted to build those. But Pele Aspect has been shit for a long time. And Anti-Heal just got added a little bit more, so I don't know. I'm imagining probably pretty weak. But we'll see. I will get a Pele video soon. I mean, I was ahead all game, dude. This fucking Athena was just like mega meat riding. That was just so boring. Is what it is. Is Erendite still good? Yeah, I mean, 10 strength off doesn't ruin the item. We can use your build. W, dude. Hell yeah. I would never go Shoguns on Osiris. Like, I know this looks like an auto attack build because I have Berserkers and Golden Blade, but Golden Blade is really just to like get you through early game clear and tempo. You end up always selling Golden Blade late game, and Berserkers is really good for the rounded prots it gives you from items bonus. This ends up being transfixed to a full tank build with no Golden Blade eventually. So yeah. Troll Thursday sneak peek. I haven't recorded it yet. I have no idea. I'll probably do. I'm thinking about a couple of different things. I could do something with Daji because I don't want to record a game on her normally, and she got a skin, so that's a thought. But I don't have a super compelling idea yet. I'll figure it out. Is Naja OP? No clue. Okay, ban Jingwei.
Select.
Let's
your god.
play. I mean, Cab got buffed. Let's play Cab. So it was his 1 damage got increased a little bit, and his 2 healing got increased. I think that was it. 1 damage and 2 healing. I'm not actually sure, Sven. I think they slightly shifted the stats of the item as well. I'm not too sure. Just keep him in lane to farm stacks? Bro, that could be banging. Bro, this guy picked Yorm. I just was talking about how this matchup should be better for Cab than it was, and it was already decent. If I get fried, it's going to be so embarrassing. I don't think I will, though. I don't think I will. So, like, the idea is that, like, how does Yorm typically win matchups into melee characters? He can keep them in a threshold of range where he can breathe on you and kind of just get you disadvantaged, and by the time you start hitting him, you're already down to the point that it's not good. That's why he beats up so many characters so easily. But I have gap close because I can speed up and hit him. And I have, like, the mitts and all that shit, so the idea is that I can just kind of, like, freaking kill him. But, you know, we'll see. If you had to pick the next god to be ported, who would you port? Well, Lefay's coming out, and then it's Charon, and then it's Gilgamesh. So, to be honest, like, those are popular gods people like. That's why those gods are being added. Lefay was the #1 god on the survey, I believe. Or it was Lefay or Disco. Those were the top 2, though. So, I would add a character people wanted, you know? And if Lefay's #1, then I'd be an idiot to not do that, you know what I mean? So yeah. When possible. Okay. I feel like I know. Okay, before I look her, I feel like I know what it's gonna be, but let me see if I'm right. Oh, damn, that's not what I thought it was gonna be. Oh, sorry. Well, I thought it was gonna be the thing. Never mind. Kura, I think it's fine to do. It just what I try to do like is I haven't done it much, but sometimes I'll put 2 together. I've done that if it's the same god. It doesn't have to be, but I've done that. Not often, because I'm lazy, but I have done it before. Okay, Bluestone, Axe Rush. I could go Yogis. I think I'm just going to go Pendulum, though. Is Lefay a battle mage? Yeah, kind of. I mean, it sort of depends on which snapshot of Smite 1 you took her from, but generally, yes. For the most of the time in her game, yes. Yeah, there could be like a dodgy tank aspect solo thing going. That we might do something like that. We'll see. I don't know. I might not do dodgy. I'm not locked to it, but it's just an idea. Thank you, Nugget, for the follow. How are you? Now, I still think Wave 1 I can't really play the game, so that's just like my clear is not very good. So yeah, I'm gonna do nothing this wave. But next wave, ooh, you know, maybe I can do a little something. I feel like he's griefing right now. He's definitely griefing. It's agility relic on Yorm. Okay. That's fine. We're in a great spot. He has aspects, so the pools don't do damage, in case you're wondering. Yeah, I mean, he mega griefed. I don't know what that was, but sure. Did miss a creep for that, but that trade's quite strong, so don't really mind.
On my way.
I think something that's really going to help people if they're struggling with this character is, like, you just have to understand that, like, when you send it, it's good, but if you play this, like, bitchy, half in, half out idea, you are going to fucking do nothing. So you just have to send it, and it's always going to be okay if you send it. You have to be confident, because if you're not confident, you're cooked. Seriously. It's the same thing with, like, Kukulin in Smite 1. Your fights are a lot better than you think they are, but you have to take them. And if you half in, half out, you're going to do absolutely nothing. Zhang Kui was actually kind of similar, funnily enough. Holy knock-up. Let's give him some space. Poked him some. It's unfortunate that he has agility relic. A little cringe, I won't lie, but not really that good. Stop her back, lame. Boo. This death toll also has, like, very much clutched up for him. Bro, really? Like, what are we doing? I mean, that's not even a good backstop. Fine, I guess.
Your left tower is under attack.
Okay. Back here.
Food. Here I come. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
How does Aspect Yorm? Your knockup on Aspect Yorm is bigger. Your, what is it called? Your actual damage on your 2. You get a damage buff to your teammates on your 2. And yeah. Those are really the 2 things. Also, you have damage reduction in your pools and cooldown reduction if you stand in your pools. I believe that also is to your teammates, but your pools don't do damage. That's the big trade-off. I don't believe they recharge your autos, but I'm not sure on that. Is Naja solo viable? Haven't played it yet. Probably.
Your middle tower is under attack. Here I come. You have slain an enemy. You have been slain.
Too bad. My build was like a little weak there. I think that build is unlosable if that fight's unlosable if my build's a bit better. It's still not too strong. Again, I typically say like what with characters like this, first item spike is huge. We're not at the first item spike. In fact, we only had a Skegox there where he had 2 tier 2s. So we're supposed to lose that. I think Disco passive plus us having a good start made that better. But like once we both have first item, we should farm him.
Completed.
Keyword is should, but yeah.
Your middle tower is under attack. Shut down.
Almost got him, too bad. Got his ult though. It's not bad.
Yes.
Too bad.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Still dead, that's good.
Is under attack. You have slain an enemy.
Bro, holy crap, this is actually insane glaze, by the way. Second gank in a row by the mid laner, I guess.
You have been slain.
Like, what is this, bro? Seriously. Holy moly, man.
Your left tower is under attack.
I just don't understand how he's getting so pushed out in mid that, like, we just can't even match or do anything. Ay, 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 bro.
Your left tower is under attack.
I think OC base is a little bit better right now.
Retreat middle lane. Missing.
Your left tower is under attack.
What's up, June? How are you? 100 streak. Thank you. How are you?
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, the game just exploded for a second. That was not me. I don't think, at least.
Enemy missing. Retreat left lane.
Should not have canceled my ult there. That was bad. Too bad.
Attack the Gold Fury.
If I'm gonna get ganked, I'm gonna get ganked, you know? Not afraid. 2 got canceled. What the heck, dude? I am afraid. Man, that's so stupid. How does my 2 get canceled when it's casting there? That's ridiculous, dude. Ay, ay, ay. I actually am pretty sure I killed him if that 2 goes off. That's so silly. Definitely not getting this. Maybe we are, actually. Nice ult. Just finish.
Your team has
It's close, but it worked. Good job. Oh, these games are so frustrating, man.
an enemy has
Whatever.
been slain. Your left tower is under attack.
Whatever.
Is under attack.
I mean, right there, I kind of walked into that one, but I think I'm caught regardless. To be fair, I should not be leaving that minion. Got
Your
the
left
goal
tower
XP at
is
least.
under attack.
Zolt down. Try to go get rocks here. 2-0 and we're being a downer. Bro, there has been some weird gameplay in these games, I have got to be honest. Not trying to be that guy, but there's definitely been some weird stuff going on. That's good, that's good. I'm happy, June. Hell yeah. Alright, well the game's going okay. I mean, getting gold is like a big deal.
tower is under attack.
He was slow.
Slain an enemy.
Nice job.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Alright, I'm gonna look for just a ward up here. Ganking mid is kind of hard, dude. This Merlin is just level 13. So, no bother. I'll go back mid. Or left, excuse me.
Your right tower is under attack.
I'm dead, boys.
Oh, I just got my fucking sugar.
Okay. W.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, man. We're gonna go into breastplate here.
Your middle tower is under attack.
We're gonna go into, yeah, we want to go breastplate. So the idea with this is you just stack cooldown together. If you have high cooldown, you basically just will have perma resets. And that's the entire like point of this character. You just play for perma resets with your abilities. So so yeah, that is it. No way that doesn't kill him, bro. He is like one fragment of health. This Disco gets the kill here, so that's good. Probably. I don't know, I'm gonna let him get it. I can't get there anyways. Hopefully he gets him. Should be able to in a second, just taking a minute.
You're dangerous.
Killing spree.
Took a while, but did die. I mean, that should help our Disco a little. She
Your
is so
middle
far
tower
behind.
is under attack.
Wait, do you never get off-rolled? So basically, if you're first pick, you like never get off-rolled. That's the primary reason. I'd have to be second pick or lower, which won't happen unless you're lower elo than people, and I tend to be like pretty high, so yeah, it doesn't happen really,
Your
which
middle
is,
tower is
I
under
will say,
attack.
quite nice. It does suck that you're, you know, like first pick sucks sometimes, but getting your roll is very nice, I won't lie. So there's a trade-off, you know, but
Your right tower is under attack. You have slain an enemy.
that's a pretty
Attack the
big
Golden
kill.
Fury. Your right tower is under attack.
Do you think the ADC meta is being back to on-hit strength builds? I don't see why it would be. I think sometimes you go crit, sometimes you don't go crit. I think that'll still kind of be the case.
Okay.
I think you'd already be here, but pick up the rocks, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not sure, Kai. Like, what do you mean?
Defend the fire.
Alright, I need to get a breastplate into probably just like Probably just go Thebes Yogis, honestly, or something. I don't know, we'll see.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
I'm griefing. Is it Jover, boys? Oh, the mid laner's here. Okay, man. Oh, this is actually crazy. Okay. I don't know. Whatever.
Your right tower is under attack.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, that thing. Yeah, like just like the numerical like showcasing. Yeah. Looks annoying. It is. All good though. Going to actually, I think I just go brawlers here first. This item's super good. Nice try. Okay.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain. I will not let you fall.
Too bad.
Unstoppable. Your left tower is under attack.
We'll go over left here.
Is under attack.
This brawler's pickup's gonna be really big. I do need to go upgraded shell probably to get beads as well. Just kind of seems like a needed step. Okay, he is actually so tanky now. He might be unkillable. I mean, this feels ridiculous, no? Wow. Alrighty. Yeah, he's literally unkillable, bro. Like, what is that? There's nothing I can even build about that either.
Defend the fire giant.
We had like 3 rotations of abilities and we lost the trade. Interesting. I guess Ganesha won't get fire, that's nice. Should have just stayed right. This rotation is nothing.
Double kill.
But
Divine. Your left tower is under attack.
yeah, but I mean, Mia is like a base damage character and stuff. I should not be losing that ever. Not if I hit that much stuff. I don't know. That seems nuts. Oh well.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Take it back here and come over.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Too bad. Go into Thebes here. Apparently Reaver's bugged right now, but I don't know if that's 100% true. That's just what I've been told, or what I've heard in the chat, but if it is believed to be true, it is like very, very, very bad.
The Pyromancer has arrived.
But yeah. Okay. Is Chalk your new project? No. Definitely not. But yeah, even if it is like not bugged, it is just weak. Damn. Guess we did get a kill, guys. Take it. Nice. Oh, they're all dead. Damn it. Oh, he's out, maybe? It's close. I kill him. Nice. I gotta go get some waves right now. It is time to get some waves. Immediately. Go. I think I just go Spiro Blast. I mean, I could just go Shell Upgrade though for beads. Maybe I should just do that.
The enemy team has destroyed the Pyromancer. Group up.
Can I just like ward topside here? Okay, we'll leave.
Attack Fire Giant. Set up a enemy missing.
This is so silly, man. Like, this is genuinely so silly, bro. Look at our build. How is this losing? It's barely winning. Ah, this is gross. I don't know. I am dismayed. Not gonna lie. Oh, it is just losing. Dark. Well, we got some help. Thanks. I mean, I guess his build's better than mine because I don't have Bluestone upgraded yet and my Thieves is non-stacked, but I mean, that should not even be close. Bad. Maybe a bit of an oopsies by me. Oops. Oh, bro, this is so much pain.
Your middle phoenix is under attack. Your middle phoenix has been destroyed.
We lost mid for that? Man.
Your right tower is under attack. Defend the fire giant.
We're still not even 20. Like, this is not it. Now we're 20. It's all good. We got Bluestone here. Maybe we do damage. 7.5% of their current health. True. Value here, boys. I haven't played Naja yet. Hades. No promises.
The pyromancer has arrived.
Nice. Well, I think we just won the game, so that's convenient. And what a frustrating one. Good job, though, guys. They kind of just got... I'm not really sure what happened there, even. They just kind of died. I didn't really do anything, but sure. It was the upgraded Bluestone? Yeah, for sure. I apologize about this one. I know I was like kind of tilted. This was just so frustrating. Maybe we don't end just yet. I'm like ult this guy. Alright, well we got his did get him. This guy inted as well. I'm gonna attack right, maybe? I'm just gonna... Actually, no, attack fire. That's right, he's right, he's right. Yeah, we should do fire. Okay, I'll go into, I think going into shell upgrade, then beads is the move. Is Lifesteal Mulan viable in solo? I think those Lifesteal builds are like largely dead nowadays. I would go on Smite Source exclamation point builds to look at builds. A new patch just came out today, so like be a little graceful with that. We'll try to make sure we get the best builds up in the coming days, but yeah, that should be kind of happening very, very soon, if not already now.
Your left tower is under attack.
Okay, we do get fire.
Your team has destroyed the fire giant.
Okay.
destroyed the Gold Fury.
We'll go into shell like we said, and then we just go beads.
Your left tower
I'll
is under
cover.
attack.
Should go right.
Your left tower has been destroyed.
I should be able to win this easily now. I have Bluestone for health shred and full build. He's obviously gonna just run. If you had to try to make tank on her work, what would you build? Probably just like Golden Blade into Berserker Shield and then shared prot high defense items, you know. Obviously right now Thebes is really good, so like Golden Blade, Berserkers, Thebes, maybe Pridwin, and then after that I'm not too sure, but something along those lines. The problem with like tank on her is like to feel tanky you will lose a lot of damage, and then to do damage you won't feel tanky, you know? Like it's kind of that balance. But yeah, something like that. Maybe you try to get an Oathsworn Spear in there somewhere.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy. Group up. I will not let you
You just super CC him there.
double kill.
Well, somehow guys we'll be 3-0 today. Dear God. Man, that was frustrating. At least we won. At least we won. 52k. Did some good damage at least. Brawlers got buffed really hard. I think Chuck's in the lower end of solos. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of him right now. Thebes is definitely really good. I expect Soul Reaver and Kins to get hotfix buffed, to be honest, but we'll see. It is, again, I think Soul Reaver is bugged, but Kins even is not looking too strong. It's like, dang, dude, you know? Sorta just like dang. Kai, why'd you message me that, you bot? Kai, what are you waiting for? This guy's such a bot, bro. Kins felt awful. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure, like, these things were not play tested at all. I think, Clay, honestly, the only good ADC might just be Hoi Yi, because you have health percentage increase mark thingy. And I think Bluestone's good, because it has health shred on it, you know, but I don't know if there's any ADC that has extra shred components to them that I can immediately think of. I mean, gods like Rama, obviously high auto attack, but I don't know.
Select your god.
Does seem a little strange. What do we pick? You know who has health shred on him? Sobek. Sobek has health shred. Actually, I forgot. On his 3. Ooh. Thank you, Wavy Gravy, for the follow. How are you? I have health shred on the 3. True. You're right. Yeah. 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 No, true. I mean, you're not wrong. So good though. You guys get to watch Sobek's and cute. Don't worry about it. So surely I have to go Bluestone instead of Conduit so I get the health shred, right, guys? That means my clear is going to be slower. Dark. It's all good. Some of that Sobek. We're losing this game? Why? Yeah, we probably are. It's all good. Do I actually need to explain? Nah, you're okay. You are okay. It's funny though. Yeah, guys, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, obviously new patch is, like, hype and stuff, and that's fun, but this health stuff already, like, in only a couple of games feels like a glaring oversight, you know what I mean? Like, to a point that it's, like, immersion breaking, you know? I know that sounds stupid, but genuinely, it is extremely noticeable. The dot was on his health? No, I don't think so. Overwatch released 5 characters brand new? Yeah, I don't think that's a good comparison though, dude. They like Overwatch released like 20 characters in like 5 years. You know what I mean? Like how often does Overwatch release characters? Not very often. I don't even remember when Overwatch came out, but they've how many characters has Overwatch added in its game time? Not much. Yeah, I feel like Overwatch, if anything, probably one of their biggest issues is that they didn't release enough characters in their game. I feel like that's like a pretty bad comparison. It's gonna ramp up. Yeah, I mean they've been out for 10 years. I'd hope they start to ramp up. No, I don't know. I don't really think that makes sense. Oh man. Alright. We have Death's Toll, Bologna. I'm Sobek. That means I win this lane. I have Bluestone, so I can health shred later with my 3 and stuff, but Conduit is much, much better in the laning phase for clear.
Enemy missing.
So I will just be behind, unfortunately.
Enemy missing.
Okay, he really trolled sticking that, which was great for me. He's not playing this lane very well. I'm actually dead. I'm not dead. But I'm in a bad spot. Not dead, not dead. And that's kind of the Sobek issue in this game, quite frankly. I don't do enough damage, you know? Like, I feel like right there he should be dead, but he's not. That's sad. And it's not even so much that he's not dead there, but it's because my 3 gives so little anti-heal. It's like, the threat I don't think is valid enough, you know? Holy, maybe the threat is valid enough. Let's go, boys. Okay, I mean, played that terrible, but we'll take it. I've been taxed for getting a kill. What's the deal with HP now? Basically, Soul Reaver and Kins are very bad. So because they're very bad, health items are very good. So that's why we are Bluestone Sobek, because we need health shred. And we have Sobeximacute as well. Is Sobeximacute unironically the best gut in the game for like 2 hours? Maybe. Maybe. Guys, you know what the worst part is? Even with that solo kill, I'm still behind in gold. Aww. That's messed up. Now, what I am capable of doing... Oh, that wasn't good.
Yo, for the love of God, do not clear the way, so...
Now, what this guy is do... Good, I missed, by the way, XD. Oh, man, I'm actually so bad. If I just hit the wave right there with my 3, I hit 5. What are we doing? Ay, it's a disaster. Absolute disaster. Horror, even. I'm just gonna go Contagion Rush, to be honest. It's instances of damage, at least. That should help me a little bit. I hope. And I'll go Yogis after. Yeah, I don't know. That clean mechanical execution from the Sobek. Let's go, boys.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Huge. Damn.
Has been slain.
Damn. What the heck? I wish we got the Sobeximacute there, but unfortunately it was not capable of happening in that instance. Very, very tragic scenario. It's actually rushing. Is that Dagger of Frenzy? No, it's not. It's what is that? I actually don't know.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Tearfing? Yeah, maybe. Let's see. And shoot. Yeah, it could be. It is Tearfing, you're right. Goat? Damn. Okay. Why Tearfing? I don't know.
Tower is under attack.
Your autocorrect now recognizes Sobeximacute? Dude, that's good. Let's go. There's no HP issues. Bro, I'm playing Sobeximacute for the Bluestone, the Sobeximacute, and the health shred of the 3. Oh, brick by me. That was bad, that was bad. Never go for a pluck you can't hit, boys. Shit's not a good strategy.
You get out of here, bro. I already died. You come over here to some blade. Just leave. Go mid. Go. Get out of here, bro. What are you doing here?
Your left tower is under attack.
Right.
Enemy missing.
Yes.
Follow me.
How much damage did it just do? I wish I could have checked. Unfortunately, I have to see the damage recap of me hitting the minions with Sickening Strike. Sorry, dude. Next time, I got you.
An ally has been slain. Okay.
Shit is not going well.
I can't lie, bro. If Priscilla clears this next wave, I'm putting it then. 100%.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Fight me!
Word.
Uh-oh.
Retreat left lane.
Sobex Geed.
Your right tower is under attack. Set up an ambush here. Killing spree.
How much damage do I do? I mean, it's not nothing, boys. It's really not nothing, and I got a lot of... Hold up, hold up. We're getting mana either way. Cringe. Actually cringe, by the way. Actually cringe, by the way. Dejin hit him for about... it didn't show all the stacks. Probably 250-ish, maybe? Nice. 7. Fuck, dude. Dark.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack.
Where's Naja? Banned every game.
An enemy has been slain.
Unfortunately.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack. An ally has been slain. Your left tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
There's no damage, really? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been able to play him, and I know his aspect's coming out, so I'm not like super pressed about it, you know. But dude, people always just ban gods that come out like for no reason. It's cringe, but people always do it. Like a god can come out be the worst god of all time, and people like perma ban it. Yeah. Well, so that's the thing I was talking about earlier, John. Like, I feel like... I'm not really sure how I feel about it. Sometimes I think it has its benefits, but I think something we're seeing a lot more in Smite is, like... In Smite 1, we had characters that would, like, because of some of their base stats tuning being a little specific, were, like, semi-flexible in multiple roles. You know what I mean? Like, Naja, like, could work in solo jungle and support, albeit jungle was, like, primarily as, like, a hybrid tank. Where, you know, these other roles, this is like boring. It's fine.
Yeah, Scylla, you're dog shit, bro. Don't queue again.
3-1 and Pete. Anyways,
Defeat.
so yeah, GG. So anyways, though, with the aspect thing, I feel like in Smite 2, they have really made characters like only work in a specific role with a lot of their scalings, and then made the aspect as like the covering to be viable in other roles rather than the base iteration works in all roles. You know what I mean? Like I think Susano is actually a really good example of that. Susano like does not function at all as a soul laner, where I feel like before he kind of could have, you know? So it's weird. A bit. Um, Luna aspects, you lose the wind up like bonus damage from her too, but you get technically block stacks and stuff if you give them to a teammate. And a little bit of team healing.
Select your god.
Dark. What do I pick? Could play Sun Wukong. You got buffed a little bit.
Is coming.
40% crit damage from passive, and yeah, that seems rather low. If you mean coaching, you can DM me on Discord for details. My Discord is just Snatty, all lowercase. Nah, dude, this shit is definitely way too strong. You are 100% unkillable. This guy's gonna be garbage support? Yeah, probably. Oh well. Yeah. No, I hear you. I don't know. I mean, it's an interesting concept. I guess we'll just kind of have to see how things continue with the game. Oh man, oh man. I'm gonna go into do I want to go Erendite still? I don't know. Maybe I just I feel like I need damage on this guy a little. I could just go Tritons because I'm gonna go Brawlers. I think Triton's Rush Wukong is like fine. It's not great, but with Erendite being a bit worse, it's probably my best first item, right? Like I think Runeforge is okay, but if I'm gonna go Brawlers for you know, strength and increasing, yeah. Kins and Soul Reaver got shifted, but the shifts are just hard nerfs. Are you welcome for the Wukong buffs? Thanks, Goat. No, I'm not gonna go Pendulum. I don't think that's right. I think I need to abuse the hybrid scaling, or else I'm making a big mistake. So we'll just go like Tritons into... Gosh, I'm trying to remember the build. I just go Tritons into Genjis? Maybe. It's good in his one. Yeah, no, I know it's good on his one, but like I'm going brawlers, which scales off of strength and int on the passive, so I want to get hybrid scaling if I can early, because then I get like super value. You have to trust the vision. And scaling on him is pretty bad unless you commit.
Minions have spawned.
Well, getting a little bit, I mean, only helps, right? Like you are a hybrid scaler, so getting a little bit will always be somewhat useful. It's not maybe the most useful, but I get to heal more in my ult and stuff like that. Okay. We've poked him. Let's freaking go. Big time. Alright, we're just gonna hold. Now we shove. The lane is over. Huge. Can use the 3. Well, the thing is about non-combat blink is you're not gonna find a lot of uses for it. Aside from like tempo. So if getting into from point A to point B in a meaningful matter exists, you probably should do it. You know, or else you're just gonna be sitting on the relic doing nothing. And sitting on relics, you know, if it's shell or something, could be really useful. If it's blink, usually not that useful. So yeah, that's really kind of the big thing. Appreciate this guy's communications, but he will be getting muted. Why do minions still do literally 0 damage? I mean, that wouldn't have mattered there at all, but just how it is. Low key, I feel like part of it's just the aggro is very sketchy still. Wukong got base stats buffs, yeah. Guys, any other gods that have health shred abilities aside from Sobek? Do we have any knowers? I did not mean to ox there, by the way. That was an accident. It worked out, but a bit of an oopsies by me. I know obviously Bluestone has it, and that's quite nice. Gebel, okay, yup, you are right on that.
On my way.
It's lights out. Judgment is my domain. There's no running from me.
An enemy has been slain. Let's switch it up. Double kill. Finally got me.
Nice.
Killing spree.
We are beating their asses this game, boys. Chub. Thanoscythe? I think Thanoscythe does, you're right. Holy, wait a minute. Ares 3 as well. Bro. Wait a second, guys. There could be some strategy coming in. Some big strategy coming in. Now, I have enough for Tritons. I'd like to get a Chalice if I can. Maybe that's a bit greedy. Definitely is. I'll just back. I actually have more int than strength right now, which is kind of funny. And actually not good. Because I don't want brawlers to give me int. I want it to give me strength, I think.
Your middle tower is under attack.
He's dead here.
Enemy missing.
Slay an enemy.
There we go. What's up, Hydra? How are you, bro?
Enemy missing mid.
Alright, we'll go into Chalice and then... Whoops. To be honest, I think this is what we do. We go tier 1 axe, then we go into brawlers, so we make sure we have the strength from brawlers given. And then we can translate this tier 1 axe into like shoots. I don't know. Maybe just Runeforged? Just go both and say fuck it? Is that bad? Maybe not. Maybe that's okay. Dude, my auto came out so slow.
Killing spree.
I could go Lash. Yeah, but you need like lifesteal for Lash, and I don't have any. Like technically you don't, but I'm not gonna go Lash. Wait, low key though, isn't Lash just better if people are building full health builds? Oh, surely not. That's the most cursed timeline. Because you're taking a percentage of their maximum health, correct? Oh no, boys, are we like low key bringing back the most cook time of Smite? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it does. Aw, man. How do you counter the full health build? You gotta build Lash. Let's go.
Your right tower is under attack.
I mean, they're not really building much health this game because it's full damage Hades solo. That is funny as hell. This game might just be a 10-minuter though, we'll see.
Okay.
An ally has been slain.
Hades one mid. Dark.
Enemy missing. Enemy
Let's
missing.
go get rocks. Proxied here.
Yes.
Be careful, right?
Looks good. This shit is good. Alrighty. Dark. We have brawlers soon. 200 gold.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Get this.
Be careful. Yes.
An ally.
And now,
Yo,
guys,
kill them. What are you doing?
Your middle tower
now
is
we
under
become
attack.
invincible. See?
An
You're
enemy
gonna
has
see.
been slain.
Never mind, we're gonna go get our blue buff. There's
Shut
no
down.
fight.
Double kill.
You join into. I mean, we're very fat. Anything's gonna look good when you're this fat, but
Fury.
I think my damage is actually very high. And now I can just kind of pivot into health. Actually, I can just keep this tier 1 axe, because once I upgrade a bluestone, I won't need to change anything, you know, because that'll give me more strength. So what we could do here...
Your right tower is under attack.
Wait a second. Never mind. What I could do here is I could actually go into... Wait, why do I have more int than strength now? Is it because of the scaling from this? It is, man. Oh, that's so messed up. It flipped it again. I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal on Wukong, to be fair. Because, like, I actually don't mind having it scaling on this character. But... well, this is, like, a little bit of a... Like, do I really have to commit to the Runeforge? See, I'm not sure I want to. Like, I want to just kind of go, like... Yeah, but at that point, like, I may as well just, like, commit it to an item, you know? But, like, what would I commit it to? That's not just, like, fucking grief. I guess Erendite, but then I'm, like, too offensive, I feel like, no? Or, like, imagine I have strength auto attacks here instead of int ones. I mean, maybe it wouldn't have mattered so much in that specific instance, but in other ones, maybe it'd matter a bit more, you know? I'm dead as shit anyways. I definitely am. Blink, run away. Uller still catches you, Darg. Man, we're only up 3k by the way, what the heck? I feel like I'm up 3k independently. Is this an Eye of Erebus angle? Imagine. I mean, I could just go Carver. Nah. We just go Runeforge, guys. Don't even... Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Is it a Void Shield angle? It might be a Void Shield angle. Is that enough strength? Like, what is... Okay, 10... let's just say this is 30 and this is, what, 20? So it's a 10 difference. And that's... Oh, because I'm literally even, right? Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay, so... I can just go Void Shield and then go tank. Ooh. You might be like, well, what about this Olmec Blue? We're going to go into Yogis, so it's fine. Do you still go Jungle Starter on carries? I have not been seeing it, but that does not mean it's unbuildable. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll get more info as the days go on.
Your right tower is under attack.
Can we just hit mid? Some of the fonts are quite off, size-wise. All good, we'll go back left. I'm gonna go keep farming. Wukong is bad. Yeah, I mean, he got buffed today. He got buffed last patch a tiny bit. I think probably, considering a god gets buffed 2 times in a row, that's enough to make them decent, you know? Probably the case. I think he's probably fine now. But I think you should always focus on playing what you find enjoyable, not really worrying about anything else, because, like, bad and stuff, when streamers and YouTubers and top players try to emphasize that, they generally mean it from, like, in a lobby of good players against good players, and, like, that's just, like, not really an applicable definition for the vast majority of Smite games, so I try to tell people not to stress about tier lists and like implied value from them too much. It's not that important. You should play what you like. The god's fine, he got better. So, in case you were a little worried about it, probably don't need to be worried about it anymore. Yep.
Be right back.
Okay, we'll go Void Shield here. And then we go into Yogis here.
On my way.
And then I go into cooldown Pridwin. No, not Pridwin, that's not right.
Killing spree.
Health cooldown. Ooh, Glad Shield. It's a bit of a weird pickup, but I think it's right.
Your left tower is under attack.
It's not shared prots though. Is there anything?
Your right tower is
Um,
under attack.
No, I think I do go Pridwin actually. I think I go Pridwin Glad Shield. Call it a day.
Enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Or maybe Pridwin Genji's. It's a bit strange looking, but I actually think it's probably quite good. Genji's isn't health though, so maybe that's bad. Maybe it is just Pridwin Glad Shield because that's health. That way we have like a very
Tower is under attack.
jack of all trades-esque build, but it feels pretty powerful. Glad Shield has been underwhelming, and you typically do want to stack it with like a very high protection build. But I think it slots the best into what I'm actually trying to go, even if it's a bit janky looking. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely need more samples for this one, but it's hard because I'm just like ahead, you know. And like I don't think it's a bad build, but it could be a little unoptimal.
An ally has been slain. Killing spree.
Let me take. There's no running from me. Judgment is my domain.
It's like very slow burn.
An ally has been
All right.
slain.
Thank you, Rick, for the follow. How are you, bro? Thank you, Top Spawn, for the follow. How are you? All right, let's get Yogis here. We'll go left. Glad Shield is going to be beginning to get looked at. Let's do it. Yeah, no, I actually think Glad Shield Pridwin is like... And the only thing that you could say is a little shit is I do just sit on non-upgraded Blink, which maybe is not that great. Well, it's definitely not that great. It's not no maybe about it. Maybe I should change that then. Maybe we don't go Pridwin.
That's too bad.
We just go Glad Shield. Yeah, and then we just go upgraded Blink Blast. That's gotta be okay.
An ally has been slain. Let's switch it up.
Bro, boo.
Enemy missing right.
If you're gonna gank, you better freaking stand on it. Like, what was that? Throwing abilities and running away. You jerk.
Be careful left.
Then I'm like thinking, like, if I go upgraded Blink, I'm just too squishy, you know? It's like a real issue. And it's like I'm not going Thieves even though it's OP. So maybe that's just silly.
On my way.
So maybe I do just go Thebes. Man, I don't know, man. I really don't know. There are just 5 people here. I should not have turned around. My 3 got canceled? No way, bro. Pain. Well, that's not good. No. Damn, dude. Not good at all. I mean,
Your right tower is under attack. Your right tower has been destroyed.
all right, we're gonna go Glad Shield into Thebes. See how it feels. F it. Thank you, Pavlo, for the follow. How are you?
Your left tower is under attack.
Be careful.
Your left tower has been destroyed. Your right tower is under attack.
Could have killed him there, but this guy's worth more. Hopefully get him.
An ally has been slain. Killing spree.
Alright, let's back here. Nah, Cersei's like... I mean, it kind of fits the bill, but I don't think it really fits the character. Like, Cersei's is so much more of like a Zeus item, you know? Something that, like, you really need a bailout. Yeah, I'm getting caught a little to a degree, but not really, right? Like, my god is not really designed to get caught. I mean, yeah, it might force my ult or something, but I think that's fine. Yeah, we just go into, Bluestone upgrade now, and then we go into Thebes, and I think we're just unkillable.
Your middle tower is under attack. An ally has been slain.
This god's fine, he got buffed today.
An ally has
He's
been
okay.
slain. Shut down.
Give him some base stat buffs across the board, primarily in health, though I think he got a little bit more strength,
Your
like
middle
innate,
tower is under attack.
as well, and maybe in innate, but not too sure about that. But his health got buffed by, I believe, like 200 points total. So I mean, it's definitely pretty helpful, especially with health, like Soul Reavers of the world not being how they used to be.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Well, that wasn't very good.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Okay, this might be a little troll. What am I doing? I might be having too much fun. I mean, I did just heal a ton, to be fair.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, the ult heal is really good because we have like a good amount of int, you know?
An enemy has
It's 800 right there, it's not bad. I kind of pissed into to start the fight, but they did commit a lot, so like, who cares? Okay. The fuck was that? I can cancel it. Alright, whatever. Fair enough. Whoops. Why is everyone building Thebes instead of Yogis? I don't really think people are building it instead. I think they're building both, and it's because Soul Reaver and Kins got really weak.
destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Alright, we're gonna just shove lefts. Is it good? I mean, the reason it wasn't built was because Health Shred was too strong, and now Health Shred sucks, so... Yeah. They changed this guy's passive? Not really. It's the same idea, except you get a clone when you're below 30% health, and... Yeah. You still have the protections and power increase and stuff. I think in Smite when it was 50%, in this game it's 60%. So it's just better. Thank you, Mimi, for the follow. How are you?
Double kill. Killing spree.
I'm probably gonna like hold out on building things on Smite Source for a little bit. I want to see if this gets like fixed, because I'm pretty sure this will get shifted a bit. It feels like a little egregious right now. And I obviously don't know that for sure, but I can't imagine this will be kept the same. This isn't looking too great. I guess we lose. How did we lose that fight so bad? I feel like I owned. Tough. Isn't a Heartseeker a health counter? It didn't get nerfed this patch. It got nerfed the previous patch. Obviously, that'd still be a really good pickup, but... I mean, the point of health items being weak previously was that you had a very, very good option for mages who are going to be hitting tanks the most, you know? And also ADCs. So, like, for a jungler to focus a tank in a team fight is a bit strange, right? It could work. And, like, it is fine. It is helpful. But that's... The point is you had multiple angles in which it was very good. Now you really only have the junglers, and that's a big issue. Now, like, here they have, you know, Heartseeker on their Uller mid full power, but, you know, that's not every game. Kins right now would hit you for about the same as it did pre-patch. I don't think so, dude. I'm pretty sure it hits for like a good amount less. I don't know, like just off of feel and playing into it, it feels like it's doing nothing, and at least in comparison to what it used to. Maybe not nothing, but like less for sure. We do have quite a bit of health. I mean, we're almost at 4k. We're not even full build yet. Wukong got buffed today. I think he's like fine now. You know, obviously there's better gods, but he's okay. Thank you, Flush, for the follow. They tried to aspect Apollo yet? No, not yet. I guess we'll just kind of linger and shove. I mean, they have fires, so... What exactly can we do over there anyways, you know?
Your right tower is under attack.
Alright, we'll back and head over. Rama's gonna split mid. So we have to just, like, not lose the game on this defense, I guess, which honestly is kind of hard. It is kind of hard. It's their Stampede. It's bad. What hit me? I guess it is full damage, Hades. Holy. Damn, he kind of owned me right there. I've low-key been disrespecting the magical damage of their draft. You blink there to stop backs, you should get left now. Alright, I mean, we'll take it. Not bad. Poke him a little bit. Let's go get Thebes. Double Phoenix down for Bright is definitely worth, especially with her game state.
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Your day off? Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome, bro.
Your left tower is under attack.
I gotta be honest, I will say, I think this Void Shield pickup is probably a bit shit, but like, given the
Your left tower
reasoning of why I had to go Void Shield to flip the Triton's Brawler scaling, it felt necessary. I guess in hindsight, like, it probably wasn't worth it. and I probably should just not go Void Shield, and as a result not go Tritons, and then just go Runeforge first into Brawlers, and then go Spectral instead of Void Shield, and I think the build's better. That's like a lot of shifting off of a really stupid mechanic, but it is what it is. Thieves gives 1k total.
Don't forget to have a blast.
Thank you, 32, for the follow. Yeah. Alright, well, definitely think if we have Runeforge Spectral instead of this Void Shield, or even Pridwin instead of the Void Shield, we're a good bit happier. So it's good to keep in mind. It's really annoying that whatever. Who cares? It's fine. He's gonna get going on a little bit. We can try to help him. Beads on Nem. Hey, we did hit him. That looks so goofy. Yeah, I had to back and go cover. We're probably gonna lose our Phoenix again, but like it is what it is. We might honestly already be late. I'm excited for Nausea aspect, yeah, for sure. Thing is, like, I think that Wukong build's a bit weaker now. Erendite nerfed a little bit. But biggest thing, health being so much stronger means all the builds are in a bit of a flux state right now, I think. But we'll see. Should have just played knock up there or no dash. Kind of dislike having to ult for sure this early. Am I griefing? I am griefing. Oh, my bad. That was a bad play. I don't know. Too bad. I shouldn't have went in, but like, maybe I was too panicky on my ultimate. I don't know, that fight just seems so lost, like, immediately. Whatever. GG. Too bad. Should have just let it be. It is what it is, boys. All good. Yeah, I think those build pivots would have helped a lot. I don't think my build sucked, but it could have been better. This Void Shield is useless. This item's just garbage. Too bad. 3-2. GG. Void Shield's 15% pen. Like in theory, yeah, but realistically, it's not, you know? Realistically, it is not. Why isn't Wukong falling off? They hard nerfed the aspect, which was like why you would go it, because you had to reduce cooldowns on the 1 and the 2. And then they nerfed something else. I think they just nerfed some of the independent in scalings on like the 1 and the 2, I want to say. I can't quite remember, but I think it was something to do with that. 3k pot stacking getting removed really hurt in Wukong as well. And yeah, it was like a lot of things, but mainly just he got nerfs. Ares game. Dude, that sounds like pain, to be honest. Ares, like, if it's not going well, is just the most cursed god ever.
Select your god.
What do I play? Let's do good old Ama game. It's been a bit. Cat skin, please. Wow. I mean, if you're fair enough, I guess. You know what? W comment. Goat. That's funny. How big were the base stat changes? I think Wukong basically lost like 200 or gained 200 health ish by level 20. See, he gained, I think, a very tiny amount of base health and then a little bit of health per level. So I'm not exactly sure what it like chalks out to be, but yeah. Thank you, Mello, for the follow. What do you think the hardest god to carry the game from is from ahead? I mean, it'd probably be like a low damage support of some sort, I guess. It kind of depends. Guan got buffed a tiny bit, yeah. Just a little. I mean, I don't know how impactful that'll be. I'll give him a try at some point. We'll see. Is Naja good? Fortunately, I've not been able to play him, so don't know.
They call me the perfect cleaner. I think it's because of my paws-on approach.
Bro, what is the skin? Oh man, okay, well, this is probably gonna be the first and last time I use this one off of that intro, but you know what? Fair enough. I think we just go Golden Blade into... Thank you, Duduin, for the follow. How are you? I think we're just gonna go Golden Blade into, like... Berserkers... Brawlers? Yeah, that sounds good. Naja's the guy, yeah. Been the whole time. I wanted to ask you guys, he got a bit of a remodel. What do we think? It's been a little divisive amongst people. Looks great, looks good. Like the model, hate the voice. I kind of agree. I think the voice is pretty, like, irritating.
Minions
I think the model's okay, but the voice is, like, kind of shrill. Doesn't really fit with all the others. I kind of agree, but maybe that's, like, the point. Which I know sounds weird, but, like, eventually other ones will feel distinguished enough. You know what I mean? Like, as more gods come in and stuff, that it'll stand out, but maybe not stand out as much. I mean, I guess that kind of depends on the upcoming ads, you know, but I think it's a choice that if they're consistent with, works. If not, yeah, it does probably look a bit out of place. So, I know they've not necessarily, you know, it kind of depends. Because, like, Cuckoo's looks a little different, to be fair, right? But, like, you could argue Apollo, Merlin, Chiron all are kind of like the exact same. Aegis Force. Not a bad start for me. Okay. Good start. What's the Cuckoo builds? He's going into Yogi's Rush.
I'm coming right. Kill this Mulan, yeah?
That sucks. Cooked. I actually might be out. Oh, nice. Huge. Go into Chalice and Golden Blade components here. What's the one thing you recommend a new player learn? I don't think there's one particular thing. I think really something that's very important for new players to learn in the game to, like, feel confident is to get a rough understanding of what other characters do. But what a lot of players, I think, do incorrectly is they make the mistake of saying, okay, I need to learn what all the other characters do, let me go play the other characters. I actually think that's a very incorrect thing to do. I think looking at the other characters in, like, a jungle practice or something, or checking out a video of them, or even, like, a fragment of a video, literally like 3 minutes of one, just to get a rough idea for how their kit works is, like, helpful. Not all in one day, obviously, but just in general. So you can have, like, a rough idea of what they do and what they maybe are, like, a little suboptimal in. I think that's really nice to do. But I would recommend the actual characters you're playing should be, like, relatively tight and, like, not play too many. Because the thing is, like, MOBAs are a game of variance, right? The reason why they're replayable and the reason why the map can stay similar-ish, or literally the same for so long, is because there's so many combinations of characters and builds and game states and stuff like that that you can be in, right? And when you're new, if you're, like, consistently weaving in a ton of different characters, you're never gonna, like, feel confident on any of them, you know? And you're never gonna feel confident in the scenarios because there's so much changing that's happening. So if you can limit the amount that's changing for you and find a way to get a little bit more comfortable with what you're playing into, I think you're gonna get better and more confident a lot quicker, and it becomes more enjoyable quicker too. Do you always buy Chalice? You should if you can. You definitely should if you can. Yeah, currently Soul Reaver and Kins have been, like, overshifted and they're, like, garbage, especially Soul Reaver. So yeah, more than usable, I think it makes Thebes feel like a must build, which is, like, Yeah, definitely not what the approach was, I don't think, but that is kind of what has happened.
Enemy has been slain.
Enemy missing middle.
What happened?
Feel the cosmic breeze.
Oh dear, I may need a catnap soon. And coming
It's back.
straight for you.
Enemy missing.
Stay close. I promise I don't scratch too hard. Time for a personal touch.
Your left tower is under attack.
Look into the light. What happened? Sharp and
Cooked him. This is Smite 2. Smite 1 is like, I mean, you can still technically play it, but it's effectively like discontinued.
Attack the Gold Fury. Be careful left.
What's up, Loneheart? How are you? Hey, hey.
look into the light and see what happens.
I have no idea, Duke.
Your middle tower. An enemy has been slain.
Right your chest and coming straight for you.
Alright, we'll just walk out.
Your
That's
middle
all.
tower is under
Enjoying
attack.
it? That's
I volunteer
great.
right back.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna give it another try. I honestly really like some of the new characters that came in, and they look really fun. So I wanted to give a couple of them a try. Like, I never really played the game. I don't think I'm gonna like love it, but I don't know. Usually, like, for games that I'm like not really interested in, there has to be something obviously that like makes me want to try it. And some of the characters look quite cool. So I didn't feel that way when it initially had come out, you know. Like, again, obviously it's not like I'd played them, so I couldn't tell you for sure, but just they like didn't seem like I'd enjoy them. Is Nama decent? Yeah, I think so. I think she's good. I think OC, RDO, Thor, some version of your best three. You got Yorm as well. He's really good. Baron's really good. That's like 5 right there. Yeah, I just played Wukong last game. He's definitely a little bit better. I think he's like okay now. Probably in an okay spot. Gosh, dude, this lane is just so like freaking. No, that just sucks, doesn't it?
Coming with me.
First Naja ult. Whoa. Probably will be the last Naja ult on us for a bit. Okay.
Enemy missing.
I mean, yeah, this pick is miserable to play into, man. Absolutely miserable.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Me?
Too bad. Let's reset.
No, not in
I'm
the
out of
job
here.
description.
Go into. Normally I just go Sphere of Negation here, but I'm gonna go Brawlers now.
Your left tower is under
Time
attack.
for a personal touch.
Your left tower is under attack.
Shiny, sharp, and
What are we doing? We're a little bit ahead. I don't really feel ahead because I can't do anything to this guy, but I guess that's fine. I'm just gonna have to like run away from him and go proxy and stuff. We want to probably start rotating somewhere.
shot Aegis. Their Medusa's there, careful.
Okay, we'll go get this wave. I'm gonna go to procs here because we have the proxy advantage now. You should be pretty free. Yeah, Rem looks super fun. I am with you on that. That's the one I really want to try, honestly.
Be careful left. Be right back.
Shiny, sharp, and coming straight for you. Enemy missing left. Stay close. I promise I
An
won't
ally
stretch too
has
It's a
hard.
general core. Really, these two items, and then your third item is usually Sphere of Negation. So that's kind of like your core, and then everything else is like semi-flexible. It just kind of depends.
Enemies have returned. Enemy missing.
On my way.
And we're getting baited a little bit, but also not super caring. I don't know. He's like hard to kill.
Your
It's
middle
whatever.
tower is under attack. On my way.
What happens?
On my way. An ally
Damn.
has been slain. Double kill. Killing spree.
Shiny, sharp, and coming straight for you. A little sparkle to brighten your day.
Okay.
Alright, we're just gonna like hard shove over here. I have rocks coming up. This guy's making like the most boring lane of all time, but it is what it is. Sometimes that's just how it is. So we'll kind of just like continue to build our lead bit by bit. It's no big deal. Again, I think Sphere is fine. It's just if I go Sphere, then my Brawlers is going to be weaker, which I don't love. So I can go Brawlers into Shoguns instead, and that way get a bit more health, which I normally would be adverse to, but I don't care as much anymore. And that way we'll get strength from the Brawlers rather than Int, which I think Int from the Brawlers is like okay, but prefer to have strength for sure. Because then we obviously are going to hit a lot harder with their autos.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Shiny, sharp, and coming straight for you.
Okay, let's back here. Let's go into Brawlers here. And then now we'll go into Shoguns like we said. And this way we've got a really rounded build
Your
that's
team
going to be
has
quite
destroyed the
tanky,
Pyromancer.
good strength on it, good auto attack. We should be pretty valuable. Set's Toll not worth it on AA solos. It hasn't been for a very long time. I haven't gone Death's Toll on like auto attack solos in
That's too hard.
months.
Attack the gold fury.
Thing is, like, Axe is just kind of hard to beat.
Cancel that.
Especially when, what is it called? Sundering Axe as like a poke option is honestly really, really viable.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your right tower.
But, you know,
is
this
under
patch,
attack.
again, with solos generally likely going to be a bit tankier, helps Death's Toll have, like, more viability on paper, so I will have to see.
Attack.
Yeah, this looks like very winnable. Dude, that's so unlucky. The gold got pulled out of our thing, I would have secured it. I mean, we kill all of them, so it's like fine, but we're Aegis.
Double kill.
Shove.
Deicide. Your middle tower is under attack.
How do you avoid just getting like popped as a solo? I mean, a lot of it is just making sure you're farming efficiently. Some of it is just positioning based. I mean, it really depends, right? It's kind of a hard question to answer, but um, yeah, it's usually a positioning thing. Get this as well. Team's kind of just winning this one. That's nice. Oh, we did get gold. You're right. Sorry. What? I thought we lost it for sure. Nice job. I didn't get it. I mean, or my teammate did, but still, huge. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Kins will be back on, like, the Amas of the world. I kind of hope they're not. You know, the way Kins was designed in Smite 1 was, like, Kins was the best item in Smite 1. I hope that never happens in this game. I think it was, like, very frustrating to play into. And I want to be very clear, I was one of the biggest benefactors of that style, you know? But it was not a great situation, I think, overall. For, like, Kins Frostbound Animosity X Almas to just be, like, running every game. That was, you know, that was a bit excessive. So, yeah. But we'll see. I think currently that's not really an issue, but I guess if Kins gets buffed, which it probably will, could become one. Okay, we have Shoguns here. Now we go into... I don't know. I guess Spirit Robe? Yeah, probably. Probably. You just go Spirit Robe, Pridwin, probably.
On my way.
It's gotta be good. Gonna do fire here. Should be pretty easy. We have Shoguns for us as well. He panicked. Let's go. Good job.
Your team has destroyed the fire giant. Your team has destroyed the pyromancer.
Alright, we're just gonna go left. We have a bomb. Should be pretty free. Pretty free and pretty easy, you know? Well, I'm in some trouble, boys. This does not look good. Damn. Yeah, a lot of bad guys right there. All good. We'll get it right tier 2. We got gold. Not a great spot for me to be in. A little greedy for sure, but that's fine. I should have just waited for my team to push up more before I pushed. Just like lazy. When you look for the ranks, you have Deity as the best ranked, yet its SR level is lower than ranked before that. Yeah, I think that's just a visual bug. It's 5,500 plus is Deity, but there's also a constituent of like its top, I think it's a top number, so I think you can be above 5,500. I think it's top 100. But like after a ranked reset, you could technically be in Deity like by the top 100 category, and not, you know, like by being top 100 but not actually being in Deity yet. Now that's not the case anymore. It's filled out, but like on release it wasn't, obviously. So I had like 17, or I had like 2,700 MMR and was considered Deity because I was top 100, even though obviously I was like in plat or whatever because it was reset. So I think that's just like a lingering visual bug at this point. But it is 5,500 plus. It's the actual like thing. GG. Nice. Guys, the Amma plot armor is literally magnificent, dude. I swear. It's awesome.
Destroyed a middle enemy. Your team has destroyed a left enemy Phoenix. Destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
GG. Nice.
Release.
Awesome. Alrighty. Folks, I have a meeting now for school pretty soon, so I'm going to call it there. Apologies for the short stream. But yeah, unfortunately this week calls for me to be a busy bee. So we will call it there. I appreciate you guys for watching as always. Thank you. And we're going to give a quick raid over to a friend and call it a day, guys. Have a wonderful one. Thank you for watching. As always, go give Chris T some support, and I will catch all of you. Maybe tomorrow? Probably no, definitely not tomorrow. Sorry, I'm lying. Definitely not tomorrow. Thursday. And yeah, I appreciate you guys as always. See you soon.